Welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. Thanks for hanging out with me here today. I want to bring you guys a product review. I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos here lately. Deer season and the time change has just been killing me. I just have not had the time to put content together for you guys. So I apologize for that. But hopefully this week I'm going to have some pretty cool stuff for you guys to watch and kind of hang out with me with. So today I'm reviewing a new product, which is a piece of equipment that I have added to my arsenal this deer season. And it's not going to be just for deer hunting. It's going to be for deer, turkey, coyote, scouting, anything that I'm going to be doing in the woods that's going to be associated or involved with hunting. And what I'm going to be talking about is the Alaska Guide Creations Bino harness. And typically I've been using the, I don't even know what you call them, it's the old school where it has the black straps and it looks like a vest, and that works absolutely awesome. The only problem with that is it keeps your optics exposed. So if you're turkey hunting and you're crawling through a field, you're dragging your binoculars through the ground over gravel and just beating it all to heck. And then the same goes for deer season. You're climbing up through the tree, climbing up and down ladders, all this stuff, walking through tree limbs. It's cold, it's raining, whatever it may be, your optics are there exposed to the elements. And I know a lot of companies out there have good quality stuff, you know, Vortex, Nikon, Leupold, all those guys make quality stuff, but as a sportsman, you want to do everything you can to preserve the investment that you make into your optics. And Alaska Guide Creations not only does that, but they take it a step further. You know, what I mean by that is they have different models, so that's another cool thing. Now, I'll get to that here in just a second, but with their different models, you can basically customize exactly how you want this Bino harness system to work for you. So obviously you're going to have a main pouch that is going to contain where your optics are. So right here you can tell I've got my Leupold binoculars, and it stays nice and tucked in, doesn't bounce around anywhere. And then I have this nice little bungee latch that keeps it from falling out, moving around, whatever it may be, keeps it nice and secure. So that's the number one thing that I was looking for, is I wanted my Bino harness system to be secure. I don't want my optics to be flopping around all over the place because I can get excited out there in the turkey, deer woods, coyote woods, whatever it may be. And if I'm moving around, running, whatever it may be, I want something that's going to keep my optics safe and is not going to let them fall out. So you can tell right there, you know, a $200–300 pair of optics. I ain't got no problem shaking it around, beating it around, and it's not going anywhere. The other cool thing, like I said, is they have different models that fit your needs. So if you're a guy that's going to be out west and you're going to be ranging for maybe elk or mule deer long ways away, and maybe you've got the really big long pair of binoculars, they make a Bino harness pack for that, which is absolutely awesome in my opinion. I've never owned a pair of binoculars that are that large because typically I hunt here in North and South Carolina and I don't have a need for something that big. But I know if I was out there, especially hiking up and down all those rocky places, I definitely want to protect those optics because those are some really nice optics and can get very expensive. So you want to protect them as best you can. So they make them in different sizes, they make them in different configurations, and the cool thing about that is you actually have the ability to pick out if you want one that has a lot of pockets, not a lot of pockets, if you want extra pockets, whatever it may be. They have a pack that is perfect for your needs and what you are looking to do. The pack that I have here, and what is so cool about it is I have a zipper up front, and this is where I keep my flashlight, or headlamp for that matter. So it's right there up front. It's easy for me to get to. I know where it's at. I never leave it at the house. I never leave it in my truck. It's on my Bino pack. It's always on me. So I'm always going to have a way in and a way out if it gets dark on me. So necessity number one, awesome that it has a nice accessory pocket to keep my flashlight in there. So I'm going to set that right there for now. Another cool thing is you have this long tether of, I don't even know what kind of material you call this. It's basically like a bungee cord. And what this is this is a direct line to how tight you want this latch on your binoculars. So if you want it really cinched down to where, you know, it's going to be honestly kind of difficult to pull and get your binoculars out, you can do that. Or you can kind of set it midways, which is what I like to do. So you got nice security that your binoculars not going anywhere, but it's also easy to get up there, get your finger off that loop, and get to your optics. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why the heck did they give you so much cord. They designed this so that you can add your rangefinder to it. So you can actually take your rangefinder, attach it to this cord. You have a nice, easy way to get your rangefinder up and then set it back down. Obviously, you're gonna wanna trim it a little bit. They give you more than you need because some people might be taller than others, some people might be shorter than others, and they want you to have the versatility to customize it and fit it to basically your need and exactly what you want. So absolutely cool of them to think about that, especially for your archery hunters or your guys that are shooting long range out west and you need to have that rangefinder on you just about at all times and have it readily accessible. So we got that zipper there. One cool thing that I like is this particular pack that I have has these small side pockets over here. So I've got my windage kind of powder where I can, you know, if I'm walking through the woods, I can test the wind and see which direction it's going. It's right there, easy to get to, and it's quite the best pack. And then I have another section over here. This is empty for right now, and the reason that it's empty is because I'm actually charging some of my camera batteries. So what I usually keep in this side over here is I keep an extra camera battery. I keep extra batteries for my wireless mics in case I get out in the woods. Maybe I forgot to charge them, maybe I drop one, maybe the cold weather eats through one of the batteries and something's happening. I can keep extra batteries right there, and it's on me at all times. So I don't have to worry about checking my truck. Hey, did I forget anything? Do I need to get my batteries? Are they in my pack? Don't have to worry about that. If I have this pack, I have everything that I need. Another cool thing is you have another small zipper down here in the bottom. This is where I'm gonna keep my pull rope. It's definitely key to have a good pull rope, and I can't remember how many times, man, I've been going out trying to get up into a tree to go pull my stuff, and I forgot my pull rope either in another pair of pants. Maybe it was cold in the morning, it's warm in the afternoon, and I forgot to take everything out of one pair of pants to put them in another pair of pants, and it's just a headache to try to remember that. But being able to add multiple compartments on this Bino harness system from Alaska Guide Creations gives me the versatility to basically carry everything I need and have it right here in a very compact, comfortable design. You also are going to have a nice mesh pocket on the inside. So this side here is going to be up against your body. So it's going to kind of set just like that. And I'm going to put it on here in just a second. You guys have probably already seen me doing some cut-in shots of it. Got a really nice deep pocket here. Now this is mesh, and if you're going to be sweating or anything like that, probably not a good idea to put paper products in there, especially in the weather. But if your state does give you waterproof hunting license, that is a awesome place to keep your license and your tags. So that way you don't have to worry about leaving them at the truck. You always know where they're at because you have your optics. You never leave your house or your truck without your optics, and this pack will have everything that you need. The one last thing that I want to point out about these guys is actually two things. Customer service is top notch. If you call this guy, if you call Alaska Guide Creations and tell them what you're hunting, where you're hunting, what type of optics you have, your different needs, they will be able to sit down and tell you, okay, we have these packs that I think you are going to enjoy and that we think are going to basically fulfill everything that you need us to do for you. Now, second thing, this right here, see this American flag? Made in the USA. So any of you guys that are die-hard, only want to buy stuff that's made in America, this stuff right here, got the American flag, made in America. It's one of the coolest things that I like about it. A lot of the other stuff that I was looking at, I'm not a die-hard, it doesn't have to be made in America for me, but if I have the option to buy one product versus another that's relatively the same cost and they both give me the same value, obviously I'm going to go with the one that's made in America. So why not go ahead and invest your money into, my personal opinion, the absolute best Bino harness system on the market today. So if you guys want to go and look and see what they have going on, they got different camouflage patterns. I don't even know what this one's called. I went on there and picked it out. It looked like, you know, something that I would wear around here where I'm from. They've got cryptic camo. They've got, I think they have mossy oak and real tree. I'm not sure what all they've got, but they've got a whole crap load of different camouflage patterns. And it's, guys, if you're looking for something like this, this is absolutely a product that I'm going to stand by. And this is not paid by any means. I just want you guys to have quality products out there in the field. And I have been using this all year. and I will never go back to anything other than this system right here from Alaska Guy Creations. So with that being said, I'm going to shut the heck up. Thank you so much for watching Southern Extreme TV. It means the absolute world to me that you will take the time out of your busy day to hang out with me here on my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the top left corner if you enjoy what I've got going on here at Southern Extreme TV. I'm trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subscribers, and I can only do it with your help. So I absolutely appreciate your time, and hey, thanks for watching. I'll be sure to bring you guys along on my next adventure.